Okay, so hello guys. Here we are back with messages from your lovers. I did not get to do this for the air signs, all right? I think I did this for Gemini, but you know, this is like a predominantly Gemini channel, so that don't even matter, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so this video is time stamped. I'm going to cover all of the air signs, and yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Messages from your lovers. Let's go with these cards. All right, Gemini. Page of Cups. Messages. Love messages. Let's just see what's going on with this person, period. Page of Cups. Knight of Swords. Yep. Not speaking up about how they feel or what they feel, like what they want. Because I look at the Page of Cups too as what somebody wants. So this might be just not the timing for you and the lover, depending on the situation. But there's the King of Pentacles, yeah. I don't know if they feel like there's somebody else in the picture or they don't want to rock the boat around some sort of agreement that y'all already have, some sort of work. Maybe y'all do some sort of work together. They don't want to rock the boat. So yeah, this person is just not speaking up and not coming forward with the way that they feel. So they may be holding back right about now with communication, and maybe I don't even know if they're necessarily waiting for communication from your side of things, because I kind of feel like they already know you're not going to communicate with them. So yeah, the Tower reverse, yeah, they could be angry, upset, disgruntled. You know, they might have a lot of turbulent feelings, but they're just holding on. They're holding on, and they're trying to be composed. So your person is trying to be composed. You could be even around this person for some of you guys, and they could still just be acting or maintaining composed, keeping it so composed, making it about a work thing, you know, about something that they got to focus on, their goals, whatever they're working on, whatever they're committed to. That's deep. It's like, what? I'm focusing on being a father, or I'm trying to be, I gotta mature, something about maturing. Y'all gotta watch my video too that I did. I don't know what I'm gonna name it, but it was definitely for Geminis. It's like what's coming up for you, but I feel like I want to name it something different. Okay, the Star is reversed. Yeah, okay. So yeah, there may not be right now with the Star reverse. This could be an Aquarius energy or whatever. The King of Pentacles is definitely upright, but I just kind of feel like they're not really communicating about how they feel in this situation, the direction they're taking this situation, whatever, you know. But they could just be showing up, doing their responsibilities, or like doing what they need to do, and maybe they don't know where the future is with you guys right now. They're not trying to worry about the future. They're just like, okay, so like we need to just focus on what it is that's going on now. That's the mindset that this person is having. The Judgment card is reversed. Yeah, because they're not really, I kind of feel like if you get back with this person, I don't want to say they don't take accountability. Okay, so let's say you have an argument, like you're in a situation with somebody that you like have an argument or some sort of disagreement, or things ain't going good, however you want to put it. But it's like you get back with this person and nothing is ever addressed about the cause of the argument, or like why y'all weren't getting along. It's like, okay, well, let's get back together. Nothing is ever addressed. So the same thing happens, or it's a buildup, because you never really talk about or come to some sort of accountability or agreement. So it's like there's a buildup, like a buildup of emotions, a buildup of resentment, some type of way. And so I kind of feel like with you, this person never really addressed the issues. I don't know. Maybe you say a lot of stuff to them, and you tell them how you feel, or you tell them, like, maybe you fuss at them, or you argued with them, or you crashed out. I don't know. But it kept seeming like they're being composed. It's like they hold back on their part. Like, I don't know, like I said, if it's about stuff that they've done, if it's about what's really going on in their mind, or what they really want to say, they hold back, and then because of it, nothing really gets worked out between y'all. The Seven of Wands is reversed. Yeah. Judgment is reversed. Missing the point. Somebody is like, I don't know if they feel like you're missing the point. I just kind of feel like they're missing the point. They're missing the point of why. I don't know why this is giving me like that avoidance energy. Are you dealing with an avoidance? Seven of Swords, yeah. So this person is possibly, yeah, they don't want to, like, when there's anything that they have to face, they go off. They leave, they sail away, they float away, they travel away. This person could be traveling or just like putting their mind on other stuff. They don't want to have no conversation. They don't want to have the disagreement. They don't want to talk about issues. They're like, whatever they do, they avoid it. They avoid. It's kind of because sometimes I feel like you're in a conversation by yourself when like talking to this person. They don't want to be arguing with you and stuff like that. They don't. You know, somebody could be, if they're not traveling away from you, they could be traveling towards you. Because I kind of feel like, okay, yes, maybe without the communication between you and somebody, they don't know. They kind of feel like there's no future between you guys. They don't know where this is going. They don't know how you're feeling about where this is going. As a matter of fact, they feel like you're going away, like away from them. Okay. And this is giving me, when you're there and you're present and you want to show up or you're there, the person is unavailable or they're giving you a hard time. But when you turn and you leave and you don't want to have nothing to do with them, now they want to come up talking about something. Oh, like, Gemini, what's the problem? Like, what? Like they want to come on to you, or they want to be around you, or they want to come towards you. That's what I'm getting. Because their Seven of Wands is down. It was something they were fighting against, or they were like giving you a hard time, or they was keeping their distance. Now they want to come towards you. This is Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're curious about what it is that you're doing, what you're thinking. They want to know what it is that you're thinking about them and their financial situation and their offer that they gave you. And it's crazy because whoever this is really believe that they gave you a legit offer. But I kind of, what communication issues does this person have? Like, they really believe, because out of all these other cards, with the Knight of Swords reversed, with the Page of Cups reversed, with the Tower reversed, bitch, with the Star reversed, they're sitting up here like a King of Pentacles upright, bitch. Judgment reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. And they're like, it's not on me because I've been the same. They feel like they've been the same. And they've been the same in this whole thing. It's not on them, like they waiting on you because they left off with the offer that you don't want to take. You ran away from. That King of Pentacles, though, that's coming back around. Yep, Seven of Cups reversed. The King of Pentacles is definitely upright in like all of this. So you could be definitely dealing with a King of Pentacles. That's saying they're coming out of a third party situation or some sort of institution. And Eight of Pentacles, they want to work on this, but they're like, okay, yeah, I'll focus on something different. Like, I want to, like, they're working on their work or they're working at their job. Yeah. They feel like, because I want to say so bad that they feel like that they're clear. They feel like you need to get clear. They feel like you're unclear about what it is that you want. Like, it's like you go from one from one variation of that, or one side of that, what that is, to a whole other side. Like, you're not like, you're not getting it. Oh my God. What does this person, messages, love messages, the spiritual work, spiritually woke, self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. Reverse. This person feels like you are with that reverse, is like they feel like you're not, like you're operating out of I got a couple things I want to say. This person this person sees it as for you to be, they want to know, like, if you realize this connection, like there's something there that's deeper than just the physical. Like, do you realize that? Because they do, but they're acting like they don't, or they feel like you keep trying. Like, for you to be so spiritually woke and advanced, you're acting in a very limited way with a limited belief system. You keep trying to put these constraints on what love looks like, on what relationships look like on what you keep trying to, you keep trying to school them, but you're the one that is not spiritually woke. You're the one that keeps trying to define and limit what love looks like and what relationships look like. They said that they can't help the fact that they went in one direction in life, or they were somewhere in life, and then they came across you and it was something y'all connected, and that y'all got feelings for each other, and that they, or whatever this is, they can't help that. That's what came about. And it's like, you should know better. Oh, black sheep. And spiritually woke. I think that's what I wanted to say, because I wanted to say, gosh, guys, I was going to tell a story. I was going to tell y'all a story. Maybe it'll come back to my mind concerning this. What was I going to tell y'all? Spiritual woke, self-awareness. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Black sheep rebelling, one against expectations, defying norms. I feel like they feel like you're different, or they feel like this relationship is different. It's not typical for whatever reason. Maybe the way that it started, maybe the way that it played out. Maybe, like, there's a lot of variations to why. And for whatever reason, they know that that y'all know that maybe, not that it will be frowned upon, but yeah, maybe so. Like, y'all coming together. Spiritually woke people, or people that don't understand, they lack understanding, or may not understand this situation. And it could be influencing you, but it could be influencing them. So they feel like it's more to this situation. The Tower reverse. Ooh, yes, the blues, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. They feel scared about this is what they feel scared. They feel scared about, like, fully being present in this situation, or about what move that they make next. That's why the Tower is reversed, because whatever move they make next, the King of Pentacles, it could possibly affect their money, their stability, or whatever situation they're in right now. So they can't be taking it lightly. Okay, they're like, we can't be taking this lightly, Gemini. This is getting pretty deep. Wow. What is this about? Lift off. That's the Tower to me. Yeah, level up. So taking this to the next level, lessons learned, acquire wisdom. It was reversed on top of the King of Pentacles. So because I kind of feel like maybe because of the situation, this person may not speak up, or they may stay in what's comfortable for them, like in the situation that they're in or doing what they do, because they have not, I don't know if there's still like karmic attachments to this person, lessons that they have to learn, whatever. My mom be killing me. Like, on date, like, dude, who she wants to on her days off sit there and call me all day to talk about work. I'm like, dude, this is your day off. Lift off. Fast action. Yeah. See, they're trying to... Wow. Key player is reversed. Important person playing an essential role. Irreplaceable. See? They feel like there is... Key player reversed. But that King of Pentacles, them playing some sort of role, an essential role. Like, okay, well, I'm the father. I'm the husband in this situation. I'm trying to build something practical. Like, I'm trying to do something that makes sense. It's like, I don't know if they're feeling like, they're like, okay, yeah, I cannot be the key player in this role. Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe they're sensing it because of decisions and choices that they have to make. Look, lift off. This is that Tower type energy again. And it's fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. But they're stagnating. They're holding back. And they're not making a movement because they're like, okay, yeah, I cannot. This is not. It's like they're second guessing their roles. And it's real karmic-y. It's like, oh yeah, I can't. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I know that I'm being pulled in this direction with this person, and it's possibly Gemini, but at the same time, I don't really know how to come out of what I've already created for myself, what I've already built for myself. Wow. The Star reverse. Hey guys, I also posted a reading on my channel that I did just recently. And it says June. All the ones that say June, you can go look at. And you can look at it past June. What is going on? This is crazy, y'all. Oh. The Star reverse is what? Is what now? Chained. Codependency, unhealthy attachment, way down, y'all. Y'all could be dealing with somebody that is inside of that. I told you. It says codependency, unhealthy attachment, way down. They have some sort of attachment to something. Judgment reverse. Today. Good vibes present in the moment. Okay, yeah. See, this is the thing. Because they might come at you. And I seen that already. I already seen this that I'm about to say. They might come at you because the energy is there. For y'all click. Y'all vibe right. Y'all attracted to each other. Whatever. They might be in a moment of that. But like I said, not really facing when it comes time to talk deeper, like past that. Like, okay, well, like about the feelings, about, or just like a practical way of existing with each other. That's neither here nor there. You see what I'm saying? That's something that they can't really do, or they don't want to do, or the reality hits. Like, oh shit, I gotta get back home. Or how am I supposed to navigate this? How am I supposed to be in it? Like, how are we supposed to do this? Like, how? Whoa. They don't want to hold back, but 7 of Wands is reversed. Okay, what is this? Light bulb moments. Kinky ways. Yep, y'all get together. And y'all do this fantasies and fetishes. Sexually open, looking to explore. Some of y'all, this person could be sexually opened. Listen, that could be a couple different things. One, like I said, they're like, okay, well then why, if you know that we have just this great chemistry down the line and you know we have this attraction, why can't we just get it up? Somebody could be linking up with you, or this person could, I don't know if y'all linked up before or y'all do, or this is it. Like they'll link up with you but can't promise you shit, or they can't, they're in something. Because I don't want to make it to where, yeah, y'all might have this spiritual connection. Yeah. Y'all might have great chemistry. Y'all might want to be with each other. But what is actually going on? That's what I'm trying to say. So I don't want to romanticize it. Like, oh yeah, it's your soulmate coming in and y'all got these great vibes and they feelings and y'all love each other and all that. But he just can't leave, or she just can't leave the situation, she said, because that person is making it hard for them to leave. They could be. But do you really want to be caught up in the middle of that? They're looking to explore because maybe it's something that they're very, very attracted to you about. So this could be sex, but nothing more. I'm talking about at the point in time that you're at right now. I'm just going to keep it real. Light bulb moment, sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. Yeah. Yep. The 7 of Wands is reversed. Okay. So look at this. Maybe this could be a situation where the person starts off, or that's what they thought about you. This is why I caught them off guard. Or they could have been like, maybe they were in something, they cheated, vice versa. Or it was just like a hookup. Maybe you seen it as this, they seen it as this, but it's like a realization. Like, wait a minute, there's something more. Wait a minute. Let's get some cards on that. This is just diabolical. The Magician and the Knight of Swords on top of that. Yeah. Oh, I gotta say this. This is what I want to say, and it must be true because something's telling me to say it. Here it comes again. Remember that story I was going to tell y'all, but then I forgot? Okay. With the spiritually woke reverse, whoever this person is dealing with. Now, I don't know if they put these, I don't know if this person is themselves a magician. Like and this could be something you know or you don't know. Like, for instance, they dabble a little bit in the arts. A lot of people do, but they ain't gonna say it every single time. But I feel like this person usually attracts what they want in this type of way. Like, they feel like they get what they want. Jesus. You could try to fight me, but I'm gonna get what I want anyways. Oh my God. But that's where you meet him at, because you're the type of person where you get what you want too. But look. I don't know if this is them or somebody they was dealing with is into voodoo, witchcraft. Listen, y'all, to where I'm about to go here. This is why they're chained to this person, and it's hard for them to break free. It could be something physically chaining them there like a mental thing, because witchcraft is beliefs, could be beliefs, like a mental strongholds come in the form of beliefs. But so that could be there. But another part of this is somebody has done voodoo on them or whoever they're with. So and you can say, I don't care about, oh yeah, but this people got free will. We know that. But I'm just saying this. I want to say this. This is not for you to feel sorry for the person or to accept anything. I'm just telling you this because this is what comes up, and it's for me to say. This person, whoever they're with, has done spell work on them. They know that the person is interested in you or either wanted to break free from them, and they do spell work. They do something. I don't know. And this person is scared to death, or they do not understand why they're emotionally conflicted. It's like, okay, well, I don't want to be with this person, but why the F am I here? Maybe they're waiting for the kid to age out. So the kids to age out so they can come to you. I've seen that happen before. But they're chained. This person has done something to chain themselves. I don't know if they got pregnant on purpose. Maybe they put the hole in the condom. They ain't wear one. They slipped it off. I don't know. But I'm just telling you. Six of Swords, because they're trying to move away. They had some sort of realization that maybe even they're fixated on this person because of SEX. Six of Swords. I mean, do y'all want me to bring it to you to tell you the truth, or do you want me to tell you the truth? What you want me to do? Heart to heart, deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt, honest. Yeah, they know that they want to have some sort of conversation with you about this situation. But the crazy thing is, I kind of feel like they already did. For some of y'all. Or they know it's like something that you know about, that you knew about, but you don't know about. It's like you knew about it, you confronted this person with this information, or you know, but at the same time they could have lied or they could have dismissed it. Like, oh yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. It's something that is there, the truth is there, but it ain't all the way there. It's something that you know about, but you don't all the way know about. And they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, look. And the Magician, they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation about whether they're moving on or why they have to leave the situation, or why they have to leave that situation or the situation with you. What is it that they want to have the heart to heart about? Interesting enough, you can't tell me. Oh, yep, something they need to bring to the light. The seven of Wands, why they distance themselves from you. Yep. Bring this truth, baby. Gonna bring this truth, baby. This is wild. This is so wild. Like, whatever you feel like you're thinking, more than likely you're not crazy. So listen, I'm gonna go ahead and do this tonight. I hope the person that is listening to this don't think I'm telling your business. I will not say a name, but this is how I know. And I want to tell you this too. Because I did a reading for this person. Like, I have been reading for this person for years. Or I've read for them before, like, in the past. And, like, I did a birth chart read. I read the cards. I did a birth chart read recently as well. And it was a strange way this played out. And it's crazy because I seen it in the chart about the person. And this person is a Gemini, mind you. About the person that she's dealing with. In the relationship, that person that she's dealing with has a stronghold, definitely a water sign. You know how they could be. Has a stronghold on the person that she is affiliated with, like through spell work, through having like control of the person's mind in a way to where the person is like terrified. Like, oh my gosh, like this person's gonna mess up my life if I do this, and this, and they're trying to find ways to maneuver. Like I say, some people be waiting till like their kids age out and just different stuff like that. And then it brought it full circle when a revelation that I came across about myself in some situation I'm dealing in. And I'm like, yo, that's how I know to say this. That's wild though. I'm not going to go into details but about her situation, but I'm just like, that is wild though. And no, I'm not trying to say this is for the select Geminis that be watching me, because everybody don't be watching me. But I'm not trying to say that you, as the person, should be sticking in these situations. No, 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 no. Because there is some form of the person that is sticking in a situation. It's something about their belief or their desires that's keeping them there anyways. It ain't all spell work. It ain't all. It's something about a person's belief and their desires that's keeping them there. So you always got to remember that. So, yep, this came out Super Size Me reverse, doing too much excessive overindulgence. It's coming out in reverse. The truth is what? They are not doing enough. They didn't do all that they could for the situation with you. Knocked up is reversed, but it says pregnancy, expecting or mothering. This is the truth. Okay, maybe it's a situation, a pregnancy or something they didn't want, or end up coming up, and it's like, okay, then they take a detour, and it was like, all right, go be with this person. Yo. Or the person tricked them, told them they was pregnant and they're not. Receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Gemini, y'all might find some receipts around this person or this situation. You might find the receipts and be like, okay, but look at this. This is what you did then, or this, and whether you don't or whether you not, you got the evidence, like whatever, or somebody is threatening to expose this person, or they came across the truth about something dealing with this person. Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die, us against the world, dedicated partnership. And maybe they can't leave this person alone. They was acting like they could, but for and you found it out. That's bad. That is, and I'm gonna tell you too. On the flip side of this, if like, okay, maybe you find it out. That's wow. Like you were just being the rebound. Or the rebound that turned serious or something. Now, there's a variation to this too, to where they're just like, hey, we should just be, the connection we have with each other. Somebody does see you as like the person that they wanted to be with, or that they want to be with. They could be disguising themselves as your friend, a co-parent, not even in your life right now. But all this time, they have seen you. Like, I don't know if I don't see any emotional cards necessarily, but it's like Bonnie and Clyde, it's like all this time they've seen you with them, like y'all coming together, or they've had this desire, or they know some sort of relationship or connection remains there with y'all. But you can't be their ride or die, Jim. They got to be willing to ride and die for you as well. Seven of Cups reverse. This is just, legal. Look at how legal is turned out reverse. Court paperwork filed. They didn't file that divorce paperwork. Or they didn't tell you that they did. You see what I'm saying? I'm about to get off of this. This is already 34 minutes, and I already did a reading for y'all. This is wild. King of Swords reverse. Yeah, they have not went through so how they gonna try to tell you, or some of them, they didn't tell you that this is the process that they're gonna do, or they've done. But listen, how are they? Yo, I feel like you got to be like, okay, yeah, we'll file for the divorce then. In the contract then. I'm about to go. We'll be back. Okay, so Libra, this is love messages from your lover. Gemini's was wild. I don't know if any of y'all are dealing with Gemini. Some type of Gemini placement. That was wild. All right. The Hangman. So something is put on hold. Yep, 7 of Wands. This person is feeling like you're blocking yourselves from them, or they're like holding back emotionally. This is their feelings. They're trying to hold back emotionally. I don't know if they're emotionally unavailable, or you don't get all the emotions that you want from this person. King of Cups. Yeah. You could be dealing with. The Empress is reversed. I don't know. This person can have like a baby's mom, or it's like a kid situation with the co-parent, or you guys are not on the best of terms when it comes to co-parenting right now. Somebody wants kids, the other person does not. Nine of Swords reverse. Somebody is saying that they're leaving. They left somebody alone. Maybe the other mothers of their kids. It's like, oh yeah, I got them baby moms, or I got them baby mothers, but I'm not dealing with my baby's mom. I'm not dealing with this person. But you're feeling devalued in the process of it all. Or they are. It depends. It depends on the role you play. Nine of Swords is reversed. They feel like they don't want to worry you. Something that they have to tell you, or they might have to communicate to you. They don't want to worry you. They didn't want, because let's just say this is like other things that's going on within the relationship. For whatever reason, it could be about money. It could be about what this person could contribute to the relationship. They don't want to worry you. They don't want to financially worry you. So they keep things from you. This is what they feeling. This is this got nothing to do with me. Oh my gosh. Oh, King of Pentacles. Yeah. For stability, they're trying to keep themselves stable, or they have another commitment. Now, this is easy if this is somebody else that's in the picture. Like I said, like that they have other responsibilities with bills that they have to pay. And a lot of them could be showing up being like, okay, yeah, I gotta be about work. I gotta be about what I'm focused on. And they're just really in that position, and it's interfering with your emotional intimacy, or your emotional connection with this person, right? But they could be feeling like you're withheld. Like they're showing up for you. They feel like they're showing up, they're committed and they're dedicated, but are you not? It's the Seven of Swords did not come out, but they feel like you're not really 100% invested, or you're still finding stuff to complain about. Ace of Cups reverse, yeah. And it's like you're not forgiving them. They feel like you're not forgiving them. I kind of hear too, like, oh, so you can't forgive me, but you can allow the same thing to happen with you and somebody else. You can allow this to happen between you and somebody else, but you won't forgive me. Yeah, they feel like there's no new beginning, or like a way to start over. Ace of Cups, or they feel like they know that you're not playing around. They know that you're not playing around, or you're not taking up their offer, or something that they're trying to apologize to you about. The Nine of Cups, they say that they just want to be happy. So their way of being happy, or making you happy, or keeping you happy, is like by keeping significant issues or problems that they could be having away from you. But this is the thing. You're a Libra. So you're more likely to be of help or some sort of assistance in solving a problem within a relationship if you know what's going on. You don't want to be blindsided. And I don't know if this person is like old school or traditional, or they just like keep things to themselves, but they're not. It's not really going over well with you, because it's making you feel like when they're trying to keep you from worrying, it's making you feel like you should worry. See, that's the problem. Yeah. Yep. I see the Eight of Wands is reversed. Because how can you guys move forward on the same page? Okay, we're gonna see. And there goes the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So this is what I feel like. Whoever this is, they're like, okay, I'm gonna take care of it. They're here. They're showing their ability to give you what you need, go steady, smooth things out. The King of Pentacles is on here too. So yeah, this person wants to work things out with you. They possibly gift you things. They possibly help pay the bills, or they show up in some type of physical manner in order to show you that. Okay, that's definitely there. But with the Ace of Cups, I just don't know if I feel like with you, emotionally, you feel like there's some sort of distance. You're like, okay, yeah, I could get yeah. We meet up, we go out, we, take care of responsibilities, we take care of things. Like, this person is definitely showing interest, but at the same time, I don't know for you if that's enough. I don't know if you're like, okay, you want marriage, or you want something that's suggesting that it leads up to there. I don't know if you want this person to cut off other emotional relationships that they have. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. So this person is like, they want this to work between you and them, or they're working. They could have a lot coming up around work and finances. The Hierophant is reversed too. Some of you Libras, you're dealing with you dealing with one of those. You dealing with one of those ones that's like, hey, don't really worry about what I'm doing. Like, I don't understand how what I'm doing is affecting us. Don't let this over here affect what we got going on. Like, don't let these other bitches affect what we got going on. But yet, they're doing things to where you're just like, no, I can't really come after these other bitches. I have to question you and your behavior. You see what I'm saying? They want this to work. But can they present? See, the Hierophant is reversed. Because so maybe right now they're working, or they feel like they have to work on something. And I feel like that's why you should focus on your goals. And like, you should not let this situation with this person distract you from trying whatever you need to work on and to accumulate those pentacles and stability. You got to keep doing your thing, because I kind of feel like I don't know if this is forever. I know, like, right now, yeah, this person wants you. Like, they could be even working towards ways to invest inside of y'all's relationship, to make themselves better in a way as well. But I don't know if they can offer you, I don't know if things could completely be solved or come together. Like, maybe this is something to where you and this person, like, y'all work together, or y'all like each other, or y'all love each other, y'all got feelings for each other, or whatever. But y'all want to go to marriage or something, but it's like them financially, the money that has to be put into that, maybe they don't have it right now. Maybe it's the timing of it is off. Maybe going to the next level or in committing in a way that you need or want for them, that's not something that they could do right now. But it's not that they don't want it. You see, it's not that they don't want you, but it could be that thing, the energy of wanting my cake and eating it too. Or it could just be like, that's for some of you guys, or it could just be like, this person could just be emotionally wrapped up into something else, or feeling like they cannot really be emotionally fulfilling to your needs, because they're focused on money, they're focused on finance, they're focused on whatever else they got going on. Work. Five of Cups. They know that they could be hurting you, or they know that it's like you want for them to be more available emotionally, or you want some sort of emotional commitment or something. Well, this could be a past situation that happened as well that led up to this. But they're looking at ways that they're a failure, or that they're looking at, or maybe that's not something that they could all the way present to you. But they don't want to lose you. They didn't want to lose you. I don't know why I'm getting and hearing like, you knew, man, Libra, you knew how I was. You knew how this was. You knew what I wanted. You knew this is now you trying to, change things. I mean, this person is definitely, they're going through some sort of insecurities within themselves. Over finances, over what they can produce, over where they're at. I'm just telling you, we get any clarifiers, like what is the challenges between Libra and this person, the challenges that they face. The King of Pentacles, the same thing that they want to offer. The Knight of Pentacles, the same thing they want to offer you. The Hierophant, again, upright. Like the ability to really solidify this situation. Like, are y'all on the same page when it comes to commitment or like what they can provide for you? Because like even for y'all, like with the wedding or with whatever y'all are trying to do or work on within y'all's relationship, is like, like, whoa, this is a lot. The Ace of Wands, see? On top of the Seven of Wands. So yeah, they're passionate about you. The sex is good. The attraction is there. But emotionally, something is off. The challenge is, Knight of Wands. This could be affecting some of you guys' intimacy too. Like, because if the challenge is also, if you start off with it being a booty call or like a hookup, the challenge is moving past that. I'm not saying that maybe this person thought of it, regardless of the way you seen it. This person could have thought of it as, okay, this is a hookup, this is a booty call, but now this is turning into something serious. As a matter of fact, some of them feel like they're put in a position to where they have to deliver, or it's like, okay, well, I'm in a relationship, but they're in a place where they're like, this is not where I thought I would be. The World, yeah. So something has to come to an end. Like, maybe the financial struggle, maybe a situation they have going on with somebody else. I'm definitely seeing something heavy with finances. Like, where somebody has to put their focus or their time or something with material. Like, a material or property before this can end. Yep, with the Seven of Pentacles and some sort of investment. So like what goes where to who, finances being allocated towards the children. Dang. Page of Swords upright with the Four of Cups reversed. So yeah, this puts them in a position to where they're trying to think head over heart. Logic over feelings. Big head over little head. You know what I mean? The Chariot, yep, so that you guys can move forward amicably as possible, because that is the overall desire. Okay? They're trying to get what's rightfully theirs and what they feel like they deserve in the world of money, finances, and property. Yeah. Could we get some other cards for Libra? And get a little bit more. Oh, that's not even supposed to be in here. The Star. Yeah, about their future. Today. They kind of living in the moment of today. Lust is there. So they're definitely attracted to you. Like, we know that. Okay, so let's go to here with Squad reverse, but it says reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. So they're not telling people about this. This is not something like their problems that they're facing. There could even be gossip on this person or gossip around the situation. Rebound, flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. Yeah, they thought this was going to be a rebound, or they're rebounding on some sort of situation. Like this is the thing. Like they could, some of them for work, if this is work or something, they could be doing something now that, or they feel like you are. Put it how it is. Like they say, put it how it resonates. They could be doing something or they feel like you are, like they were to rebound to you, or like it was this mutual understanding, or they're doing something temporarily. It's not their long-term goals when it comes to work or something like that, you know? Today, good vibes present in the moment. See, this could be like a fling for some of y'all, or that's what it was, or even if this lust, greed, bareback, inconsiderate, and this happened because of this. They could be in a situation that they're in because of lust or greed, or you could be feeling like they're greedy. They could be feeling like you are inconsiderate because you are not taking their needs and their responsibilities in account as well. Like I keep on saying, it's like Libra, you knew that what it was, or you knew the situation. Lipstick, evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. It's reverse. So it could be a situation to where it's not necessarily that the person is actively cheating. Like I said, it could be gossip or something like that, but it could be like a situation where it happened, or you're accusing them, or they're accusing you. And I'm not saying that it could have because something that took place in the past, or because of like just a lifestyle, but the way this person represents themselves. But I kind of feel like this person is just definitely occupied in, like, everything is out in the open now, and this person could be occupied in what it is that they're working on, or what it is that they want out of a situation, whether it's a financial situation, like some sort of goal, some sort of financial or property that they're trying to gain. You know, that's where their focus is for their future. All right, thank you, Libra. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and return, because I will be back. And I'm trying to get it to where, like, I'm not doing the individual signs separate just yet because there's not enough views. Okay, so, you know. All right, just so you can know. All right, thank you. So, hello, Aquarius. This is love messages from your lover, like what they could be experiencing when it comes to you. Now, I will say this. Look, I did Geminis. That's wild. If you're dealing with a Gemini or Gemini placements, and I have done Libra, and that was pretty wild. I'm like, what is going on? Okay, so let's see. Oop. The King of Swords reverse. Automatically, truth ain't in this conversation. Lack of communication and understanding. They feel like you're not listening to them. You're not hearing them out about how they feel. Some of y'all definitely be dealing with a Libra. Yeah. It's like you're completely missing the point. There's a lack of communication about what is deeply going on in the relationship. Like I said to Geminis, it's because somebody and someone or both people are being one-sided. Like you are not really communicating. It's like you get in a fight or an issue comes up that's pretty serious, but instead of it, one person could be bringing it up, but the other person could be dismissing, like gaslighting the other person, like that is not what's really going on. Or do we have to talk about this? Nothing is really getting solved. It's just a build up of resentment is what I see in this situation. Build up of resentment. Yep, King of Wands is reversed, and it could have been over somebody else, like a King of Wands situation, over somebody else, or a behavior or a belief. I could see in this situation easily somebody being like, okay, well, as the man, I don't talk about my feelings, or as the man, I call the shots, or I'm the leader. Who's leading? But then again, at the same time though, where a lot of men fall short or they fail to understand, it's like, yeah, you're gonna say and call yourself a man or want to flex that when it comes to, you know, your woman being submissive and listening to you and letting you lead, but you can't pay all the bills though, or you feel I'm being serious, like I have been, you can't pay all the bills, like she gotta come in and help. Or you can't, or the behavior that you're presenting within the relationship dynamic, you're being unstable, you're untrustworthy, You don't know how to, you still need help from her though. And you're not showing leadership qualities and capabilities. That's what I see going on here. There's no direction in the way that this is going. There's no direction, and it's just resentment and just past feelings. I don't know why. Here we go with the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, this person feels like they want to move on. Like they want to, it's like, should I just move on from this? Or they want to move past like the issues that y'all have. It's like they want to see how can they restart or how this can go in both of y'all's favor for real. But the problem is, and I don't know if this is them, it's like, or this is you, but it's like, well, how do we move past this when we haven't really dealt with the issue at hand? But it's like they willing to move past it, the Two of Pentacles, okay? And they're willing to work out this situation. They're willing to work out this situation, okay? But mind you, when it comes to working it out, there is, it's like they're not all the way present because they have other stuff that they're working on or they're dealing with. Yeah, I see this stuff. New opportunities, like new opportunities or a new start with some of y'all. It's kind of like they got work developments, stuff that they have to work on in the practical world, and where they're trying to take their finances and their income. And so they have a lot of focus there, or they feel like you do. But at the same time, I feel like it's to handle the situation between you and them, they feel like they have to, maybe they have to work. And because so finances could be getting in the way with some of y'all. A lot of this stuff got to be like resolved or revolves around like a lot of belief systems. Well, what the female has to do with the man, you know. Knight of Swords is reversed. Yep, not talking. Yep. This person feels like you're seeing other people, or you're spending more time on your friends than them. You act like the relationship is like a friendship. And while it was good at first, and it was okay, now it's starting to be a source of resentment or something that they don't like because they don't like what you trying to act like they're friends. They want you. They don't really speak up about this. They could be a water sign, or they're the type of person that holds things in to, you know, to keep the peace. Or because why some of y'all, it seems like some of y'all, I don't know if this is you or them, like y'all get into arguments about something just to be like, oh yeah, I'm about to leave. They feel like you get into arguments with them to leave, as an excuse to leave. To go out and be partying or be amongst your friends or be amongst other women. Not so they hold things in. They hold in that way that they feel. The Devil card is reversed. They feel like they're disconnected from you, or you're like extremely detached from them. You don't bring that okay, you're not really trying to work on this. The Devil is Capricorn energy, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Or some sort of significant relationship. They feel like there's no fun. There's no fun. The fun is gone, and everything is like serious. Or you like your intimacy, your passion, your sexual passion is gone. Now, if you're dealing with a water sign, particularly Scorpios, they don't like feeling disconnected from their partners. They be wanting that. Like they be wanting to be connected to you, like bonding during sex, like. Ten of Cups. Yeah. Judgment reverse. This person intends, or maybe not saying anything about the way that they're feeling, but they're feeling very like they're feeling disconnected from you. You know, they want fun. They want intimacy. They want they want to feel like you letting them go free. You see? Or this could be vice versa, but this is typically a lot of times Aquarius type energy. You letting them go free, you're letting them do whatever, live their life, and they feel like that's like it's you know, like, okay, this is not fun. Like they might have friends, they might hear their friends tell them stories about how their spouse is like very territorial over them, and you know wants them, fights for them. You don't do that. They feel like you don't do that enough. It's like you're just like, oh yeah, go ahead and have fun. Yo, yeah, go ahead and do your thing. And they want to feel like you can't live without them. They want to feel like bonded to you. They want to feel like you like want them so much. Like your territory over them. Like, okay, so another dude is looking at you, another girl's looking at you. Like, they better not be. They want you jealous a little bit. What's this devil reverse? Not once again. They're not going to tell you this. What would they do then? Four of Wands, make sure like everything is okay. Some of them, they might have an emotional affair. But for you, I think that whoever this is wants you in their life that much, or they want you, they're not going to say this. Like literally, if you're an Aquarius that's trying to drive this person away, you're not doing it. They just won't say anything. Three of Cups. Yeah, this person ain't really going anywhere. Three of Wands. Yeah. They may threaten, they may act like they are, but they're not really going anywhere. And I promise you from the core, I don't know if some of y'all are trying to have like this open relationship type thing. I don't know if you're trying to use it to get the person to leave you, or to kind of like have their distance, or allow you to have an open relationship. Some of them, they're going to allow you to do it. Some of them, they're going to allow you to do it. Others of them, that's not going to run them away. But they're not happy. They're not telling you this, but they're not happy. Yeah, High Priestess. They're going to let you cheat in peace. Or they're going to let you hide whatever you're hiding, pretend like they don't know about it. They might even look. Aquarius, you could literally be having your phone left open with the evidence. They're not going to even look. They're going to act like they don't see it. Or they'll confront you, but they won't leave. They trying to keep this home intact in place. I'm just telling you. You could be feeling like the person is delusional, or people you're dealing with are delusional. Even if you're trying to break free, this person ain't trying to let you. I'm just telling you. Repo. Okay, some of you guys could be having significant issues. So, or this person feels like you are surrounding your bills, default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. I'm thinking, because I don't have any significant placements in my chart of Aquarius. TikTok, deadlines, procrastination, too busy. Now, some of y'all, they might be finally, this might trip you up a little bit. Because they might be finally taking their focus off of you and starting to go towards like hobbies and other interests that they have, financial endeavors. Because they got bills to pay. They got deadlines. Assignments is due. Kinky ways, fantasies, and fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore. Yeah, they don't like that. They don't want to do that open relationship, looking to explore, all of that. If they do it, it's because they're trying to make you happy, but they really don't want to do it. Like this, it's like they're, if anything, like what are they trying to keep together then? Like if Aquarius and this person does not have anything, what is going on a deeper level here? They don't really want to lose you. Page of Wands could be something with the kid. Or they just don't see their value maybe outside of you. 8 of Cups. Some of them, they might actually leave. If they, once they see their value and their worth, they may leave. Or they feel like this is about you. Like you're dealing with them now, but once you see your value or your worth, or you're like, if you become more confident or more skilled or whatever it is that you're trying to do, you may leave. I don't know, y'all. I'm getting this as the Queen of Pentacles and go towards the Queen of Pentacles, or like get yourself in a stable position without them. Because it's like right now, it's like you depend on something with them. Or y'all have a setup where y'all depend on each other. Avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. Some of them could be acting shady, but they feel like you're acting shady. I'm sorry, I literally had a sugar attack while I was in the middle of the video with you guys. So please forgive me. But yes, please go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel, because you know I'll be back.